You're watching the Weather Channel. Live by it.
You are looking at Boston. It's the first major snowstorm of the season, and while the snowfall is over, the cold and blustery weather lingers on. And forget about the sunny southwest. This is New Mexico, where there's been significant snowfall in the southern Rockies, and it's not going anywhere soon.
Live from the Weather Channel, this is PM Edition Weekend.
Well, hello there, and thanks for joining us. I'm meteorologist Stephanie Abrams. We're watching two stories in two different parts of the country. A snowstorm is pushing out of the northeast, and a new one is cranking up in the southwest. We begin in New England, where the first snowfall of the season has ended. The snow is not expected to stick around too long, as highs next week will reach near 50 degrees. And let's have a look at how much snow has fallen there throughout Rhode Island, also into Massachusetts. And look at these snowfall totals. Close to, look at that. Has 6 inches of snow in Providence, 4 inches in Boston, and some of the surrounding communities saw close to 8 inches of snow. Now let's get a closer look at just how much snow has fallen in the Boston area this morning. Karen Anderson of WBZ-TV has the story.
It's snowy and blustery here in Newton, Massachusetts, the first snowstorm of the season, and it's the real deal. This is Interstate 95. We just saw a whole fleet of plows come by. The roads have been treacherous.
Some signs of the first snowstorm aren't so pretty. This SUV rolled over on Memorial Drive near the Fresh Pond Parkway. It slid on the slippery road. All 4 people inside were okay. Earlier, this collision in downtown Boston on Congress Street. A car was traveling the wrong way and slammed into a snowplow. The driver was taken into custody. But there are more picturesque snow scenes around.
Oh, I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, I do. I really do like it. I think it's refreshing.
I love the snow. I can't wait to snowmobiling, skiing. I love it. Let it snow.
In Natick last night, no complaints from shoppers scraping their windshields. In fact, this storm is getting them ready for what's ahead.
We're going Christmas shopping. Only 30 days left. Christmas is coming early, so I kind of like it. It's better than rain.
My opinion is, if you don't like the snow, don't live in New England.
And it's a good thing this isn't a Monday morning commute because the roads are slick. There have been a number of accidents. So we're telling people all around this region to take it slow this morning. I'm Karen Anderson for the Weather Channel.
Okay, thanks for that, Karen. And yes, a snowy start to the day, but things have tapered off here in the northeast. We are just seeing a few lingering clouds, and the big story now, well, it's the wind. Very blustery conditions here. Check this out. Cape Cod gusting to 41 miles per hour. So you add that in with these cool temperatures, and any of that exposed skin is really going to feel chilly here. We do see the 30s right now in Boston, and then the 40s as we head from New York down to Norfolk. Now, what is it looking like as we head into the evening hours? It will continue to stay dry, but also quite windy as we have some tightly packed isobars here throughout the northeast. So do anticipate that hair blowing around as you head out for dinner. Maybe you want to wear a hat, or make sure you pull it back so that it's not all over the place. Then on Sunday, we will see plenty of sunshine. Just a gorgeous day here from Boston all the way down to Baltimore. That's where we do have the Baltimore Farmers Market going on Saratoga Street, and we'll see plenty of sunshine for that. But make sure you grab that jacket anywhere from Alpena on into Albany, New York, because it will be a little bit on the cool side. Now we're going to take you southward. That's where we do have a lot of cloud cover, at least along the Gulf Coast. And with that sun setting, we're losing that satellite picture here. The Carolinas, you did see some cloud cover today, but no precipitation there. Very gusty winds, though, all along the coast. Where we are seeing the rain and the snow, that's here into the panhandle of Texas, around the Amarillo area. Very heavy snowfall for the last couple of hours, and that rain has moved into Oklahoma. Around the Fort Worth area, we did see some showers. That is starting to taper off. But it does look like that the bulk of the activity will stay in the same locations tomorrow. Oklahoma on into Texas. It's going to be a wet one for you. High pressure building in the southeast. That means we will stay dry, and all of this wet weather will stay into the plains, and then it will slowly start to erode this high pressure as we move into Tuesday. So it looks like the Carolinas down into Georgia we'll be seeing a nice second half of the weekend and start to the work week. In the Midwest, that's where we do have a high pressure dominating. Therefore, we do have plenty of dry skies, and that storm system here into the plains, that's going to start to try to make its move here into the Midwest as we head into Monday. A few more rain and snow showers spreading into Iowa and also into Minnesota. And then as we head on into Tuesday, it looks like a better chance of that rain spreading into Chicago, Indianapolis, and into Detroit. So how is it shaping up in the West? First, we want to take you into New Mexico and show you some pictures out of that area. We have been seeing the snow in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and yes, you've seen up to 3 inches from this snowstorm. And be careful when you're driving there, because it definitely can be slippery on the roadways. If you don't remember what it's like to drive in the winter weather, well, you know what? It's going to be falling here for the next day or so, so do take it easy here in the West. The Four Corners is where the bulk of the activity is located right now, with our low pressure circulating around, so take it easy anywhere from New Mexico on into really Colorado. That's where we will see the active weather, and it's going to hang around there for our Sunday. And as we make our way into Monday, still seeing some of that activity in the Four Corners, but into the Pacific Northwest, we will see that rain moving in as well, and the snow into the higher elevations. Well, it's holiday season, and many are getting a head start on travel. We're checking for any travel delays coming up next, and we'll take you on into the Midwest, where they're having a dry spell.
This program was brought to you by Duracell, trusted everywhere.